Hi, I'm George.
I am Kevin. We had one of our viewers, Dawn, say that she recommended name tags for us, so people get us right instead of calling you the bald white guy, me the bald black guy.
You know what? I don't even care anymore.
I am Kevin, the bald black guy.
And for all you fuckers who picked Brett Rogers to win after he won, suck my dick.
I know. I said that I thought it was a scary fight for Arlovsky to take and stuff like this, but the motherfucking keyboard cowboys that jump on your ass and stuff like this, like now all of a sudden they're Nostradamus.
Right. I don't know MMA because I picked the fight wrong.
You know, do it like Couture 86 did with the fucking.
Make a bet.
Make a bet or come out before the fight and then say something. Then we'll give you credit where credit's due.
Yeah,
but until then, suck my dick.
Exactly. We know we're going to be wrong. We're going to be wrong a lot more from here on out, especially with MMA because everyone stands a puncher's chance. Ask Brett Rogers.
Now, speaking of people being wrong, a lot of people that are on our forums didn't pick the Penguins to be go as far as.
No, I didn't.
Underestimated Sidney Crosby and now Malkin, who's just looking incredible. But those motherfuckers tied it up last night.
We have a Game 7 on the way.
Yeah, 3-3.
Who do you think's gonna pull it out? It's in Detroit.
I want to see the Penguins pull it out, to be honest with you.
Why?
But because I want to see them do it. I like them. They got young players. They're young. The Red Wings have won 4 championships in the last 8-9 years. I'm sick of them.
Let's make it 5.
I'd have to say though that I would probably think the Red Wings are going to probably win the game because it seems like the home team has won each game in this series. So. Yeah, if I had money, if I was a bet man, I'd put my money on the Red Wings, but I don't want to see them win.
Since we're betting and we're talking about the next finals that are going on, how about that Orlando Magic?
Yeah, they closing the gap with my Los Angeles Lakers. Now it's a 2-1 game. Orlando Magic got their first win. Congratulations, guys! You finally won a game in the NBA Finals. But I would expect you to win a game in the NBA Finals when you shoot 63% from the field, which is an NBA Finals record.
Good Lord.
No team has ever shot like that, and you still only beat my boys by 4 points. So
that's got to make you a little nervous, huh?
It does have to make you a little nervous.
Not you, but I'm saying Orlando. I mean, you shoot 63%, you only win by 4.
And to come back to, honestly, Kobe was just god awful from the free throw line. He just did not have a good game. Period. He didn't have a good game. But you know what? I'm not going to ever count the Orlando Magic out as even though I am a Lakers fan because they just had the ability. They live by the 3, die by the 3, and if they're hitting those 3s, they can fuck you up. That's how they got there.
They're like Duke.
Yep.
In my opinion.
So fuck the NBA. That's enough for that. I'm on a roll, son.
On to big news in the MMA world. It seems like back-to-back weeks we get big news, and here is everyone's female dream fight. At least mine. We're finally going to get to see.
Because it's just 2 females are rolling around the ring. That's a dream for you.
No. Have you seen some of the women that fight?
I mean, these 2
Those
females.
little Japanese women who look like men? No thanks. The little boy haircuts? That's all right.
Right.
Now, these 2 women, that's different. I want to see this fight.
That movie?
Huh?
Remember that movie, that fucked up movie with the kid up in the attic and shit? The Japanese. Come on, man. See, before you come in, you know the movie, man. What was that movie called, everybody? You know the one with the Japanese movie? It was a Japanese movie, and the kid was like, ah.
Godzilla?
No, not Godzilla, nigga, damn.
Anyway, back to what we were trying to talk about before Kevin's trying to give a movie review.
Keep going, I'll figure it out.
You got Gina Carano versus Christina Cyborg, which August 15th, back in San Jose. Who are you going with?
You know what, man? I'm going to go, and I'm telling everybody my prediction, okay? So if you want to talk mad shit, tell me your prediction. I'm going to go with Carano. And I think she throws some fucking bricks and people don't realize that. I think if Gina Carano, what she's done, her track record, and her fight in comparison to Cyborg's last fight, I think take a fucked up, jacked up looking bitch and stick that face on Gina Carano. Like just some mug that's just nasty and crazy looking, right? Then I bet you everybody out there starts saying Gina Carano's a bad motherfucker. Because she's cute, everybody disregards her, man. It's just like Brad Pitt with acting.
I'm not taking anything away from Gina Carano or Cyborg because now both of them finally don't have to worry about making weight.
The Grudge, nigga, that's it. Damn. God damn it. The Grudge. That movie, you remember that shit? The little Japanese people up in the attic and shit? That shit was fucked up, son.
Neither one of them have to worry about making weight because the fight's at 145. So I don't think Cyborg's fault anyone who hits as hard as Carano, and I don't think Carano's fault anyone who hits as hard as Cyborg.
Right.
I think it's going to be an all-out brawl. Cyborg keeps coming forward, so if Carano counterpunches her and knocks her out, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
I'm not going to be shocked at whoever wins this.
Right.
I think each of them stand a great chance at winning this.
Yeah, it's a very evenly matched fight. I mean, I think the one thing is Carano is both of them are going to be fighting girls that are actually their size.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think Cyborg kind of threw around that little girl.
That was,
you know, it was just a joke. She was way too light. Nina on the board said it. It was just kind of like they threw her out to the wolves.
Sacrificial lamb.
Okay, if you had money on the fight, who would you pick?
I'd have to see the odds, but right now I'm going with Cyborg.
You're going with Cyborg?
I've been more impressed with Cyborg's fights than Carano. Carano has seemed to take the MMA, in my opinion, half-heartedly. Comes in, because she's doing so many different things. She was doing American Gladiator one week, and then tried to get in shape for an MMA fight.
Right.
3.
She had a lot of shit going on, because she's more of a mainstream girl than Cyborg.
If she's taking the fight serious, hats off to her. I hope you are, because Cyborg's down in Brazil sparring with men.
I think at this point in time, she's got to take this fight serious. She's had some time off. If she wins this fight, this puts her more in the mainstream.
But then who does she fight next?
I think, well, who's the girl I was talking about I don't know. I said a girl last time. I think it's, I forgot her damn name. My fucking brain.
It's because you don't know shit about MMA.
I know.
You're an idiot. Don't say anything about MMA.
Telling me this shit, man.
You're a moron.
Don't talk about it unless you fucking know about it.
Right. Well,
like, man, do you know
let's
about
say this again
dick?
because
That's what I want to say to those motherfuckers.
Because obviously,
you know about gargling balls, because I don't want to hear your
Kevin knows all about
comments.
gargling balls. Now, on to another MMA event that was this past Sunday.
Gotta make it quick.
Oh, okay. Faber versus Brown 2. Brown ended up outlasting him. Faber ended up breaking his hand. Brown won. The other fight on the card was Jens Pulver. Jens Pulver got worked by some 22-year-old
and that's
kid.
what, like 2 or 3 times straight now?
Yeah, I think Pulver, even after the fight, said, yeah, I think I'm done. So,
yeah, and he's got nothing to prove, man. I mean, he's just like Liddell. The guy's had incredible careers. I'd fucking pack it up and fucking, get into commentating or something else.
And now we're packing up the show.
Yeah. See you later, guys. Next